Hello, welcome. I am Vishwanath Hebbar. In the previous chapter, we have learned few concepts related to tuple, and in this chapter, we will continue some more concepts related to tuple. Let me create a file. So, our agenda, our agenda for this, our agenda for this chapter always. Our agenda for this chapter is tuple packing, tuple unpacking, join the tuples, multiply tuples, loop through a tuple using for and while loop, and couple of tuple methods, count and index. These concepts we will discuss one by one. Let us start. Tuple packing. Tuple packing simply means assigning a value to a tuple. For example, if I create a T1 equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, this is called tuple packing. Means we assign a group of values to a single tuple variable. So we can unpack these values by assigning each of these values to a different variable. This is called tuple unpacking. Extracting the values from tuple and assign to variables. So for example, to unpack a tuple T1, we need 4 variables because there are 4 values 10, 20, 30 and 40. There are 4 values, so I can declare 4 variables a, b, c, d equal to T1. Now what will happen is 10 will be stored in A, 20 will be stored in B, 30 will be stored in C and 40 will be stored in D. Let us print and verify. Print A, print B, print C, print D. Right click and run. So 10, 20, 30, 40. The values are stored in A, B and C and D. This is called tuple unpacking. Extract the values from tuple and store it in individual variables. So this declaration of a tuple is called tuple packing. This extracting the values from a tuple into individual variable is called tuple unpacking. So we can join 2 tuples. So let us understand how to join 2 tuples. Join tuples. Say T2 equal to A, B, C. T3 equal to 100, 200, 300. So now we can join these 2 tuples. Let me create another tuple called T4 equal to T2 plus T3. If I print T4, it will be T2 and T3 will be joined together. For example, A, B, C, 100, 200, 300. So it will join 2 tuples using plus sign. So this is very simple concept, joining 2 tuples. It means it will combine the values of 2 tuples and display as one single tuple. So another concept is multiply the tuples. It means it will repeat the tuple. Multiply tuple means repeat tuple values. Multiply means repeat the tuple values per specified. repeat the tuple values. For example, now if I print t, let us say result 1 equal to t3 into 3, it means 100, 200 and 300, each of these values will be displayed 3 times. Print res1. See here, 100, 200, 300. First time, 1 time, 2 times and 3 times. Similarly, result 2, if I multiply t3 by 5 times, these values will be displayed 5 times. res2, it will display these 3 values 5 times. Yeah. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times and 5 times. Simply display the values of a given tuple multiple times based on the number specified here. So this is how you can multiply the tuples. We can loop through a tuple. You can loop, means print the values one by one or do some operations. Now firstly let us understand for loop. So let me print the values in tuple t3 one by one. For x in t3, print of x, it will print the values of a tuple one by one. Here 100, 200 and 300. You can also use while loop. Let us say x equal to 0, take some variable and find length L is equal to length of t3 while x less than L, while x less than L, print t3 of x is equal to x plus 1. So this is how you can print using while loop. So let me write something here. While loop. Run. See here, while loop output 100, 200, 300. So this way you can use a for loop and while loop to access the values of a tuple one by one and do certain operations. So let us understand the couple of tuple methods, count and index. Let me create one more tuple, t5 equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 50. So I can print the index of E5 dot index of 50. What will the index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should display the output as 6. Here 6 because index of 50 is 6. So this is one of the methods to display the index of a tuple item. And there is one more method, we can print number of occurrences of a value. For example, here 10 is 2 times it is available in this T5. So if I print T5 dot count of 10, it should display 2 as a output because 10 is occurring 2 times in the tuple. It is displayed 2. If I write a 10 one more time here, it will display 3 this time. Right click and run again. It is displayed 3 because here 3 times 10 is present. 10 is 1 time, 2 times and 3 times. So it will count the number of occurrences of a value or item in a tuple, and this one will find the index of a given value. So these are the some of the concepts that were remaining. So we have discussed some of the remaining concepts in this chapter. So tuple packing, tuple unpacking, join the tuples, multiply the tuples, loop through a tuple using for and while loops, tuple methods, count and index. I hope this is helpful for you. If you have any doubts or questions regarding this, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. We will meet you in the next video.